Hey guys, today here we're going to walk you through how to set up some dynamic tokens art using Tokenizer. So first of all, this is a new change as of 4.3.9. You can see here settings to enable dynamic token ring settings when saving Tokenizer token. So we're going to take advantage of this to do this. So first, I'm using the Pathfinder system, but just make your character however you want. In my case, we'll say that I'm going to make an old man. We'll call him Bertrand. Okay, so now we've got this. You're going to need to check your tokenizer settings. Specifically, you're looking for this setting, auto apply dynamic token ring. You're going to want to turn that on because that'll auto apply it. And then another setting you're going to want to turn on is add mask to the token when opened. And should be by default the dynamic ring circle mask, but this will make it so that it's really easy for us to copy our image in and have it all edited up. Another thing that you might want to look out for, I think by default, there's an enable default texture layer, which you're going to want to have off. Same thing for add a frame when token opened. You're going to want to turn that off too, because we don't really want a frame or some sort of background. We want the background to be empty. Okay. So now that we're here, we're going to click on this, and if you have Tokenizer enabled, it should add this, and you can see we have a default avatar and default token. We're going to pick out an image. In this case, I just kind of went to Pinterest and just grabbed the first thing I see. We've got like this old man here, and so we're going to go to this website. Shoot, not visible. The website is called remove.background. It just removes the background, but honestly, however you want to remove the background is up to you. I just like this one because it's nice and simple, and then you can just kind of copy, paste in, and you see it remove the background. So then we're going to copy the image, paste it here. It's not necessarily the highest background removal, but it's pretty decent. So I'm just pasting in the avatar just to give us an avatar, but we can ignore that for now. So you're going to click paste target so that you can paste it on this page, and then you're just going to Control V to paste. And so now I'm going to walk you through some of the things. So just as an FYI, this is the delete layer button. And if you hover over anything, it'll tell you like what they do. But we're going to want to delete the default icon because we don't really need it and it's going to be stuck in our background. So we're going to delete that. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the move layer up and layer down. And basically how the mask works is that anything that is outside of that black circle that's like a layer below will be removed from the image. You can see here we lost his head, but we're going to make some changes. So we're going to put him back on top just so that we can see the whole image. And right here, there's an enable and disable transformation. So we're going to click this and unlock it. So now we can transform it. So we're just going to drag it, like you can drag while holding your left mouse button, and see we can drag it around. If you scroll, you can make it a bit bigger. So in this case, for me, I'm going to want the token kind of large, and then we can test to see like which parts are going to normally get cut off. So you can see here we got some of his head cut off and his hand. And so then we're going to do the little magic portion. So we can disable that transformation. There's a copy layer, a clone layer button. So we're going to click that. We're going to send this layer below so that it's cut off here. And now we're going to click the advanced mask application. Just giving the very basics, the way that it's set up by default here, when we edit this mask, because we're just going to draw in the mask, it will allow us to say only show us a certain part of the image. So I'm going to click edit. And in this case, we want to like, his hair was being cut off originally along with his head. So we're going to keep that in the image. So I'm just going to highlight over that. And then let's say for my case, I want like his hand still visible. And maybe I do the cane, like the top of the cane too, if I'm really feeling it. And so we can just kind of draw in the parts that we want. And then I'm going to click apply. And then you're going to need to toggle the layer. So you see here, it's applying the mask to layer 0. See, this is layer 0. And then we can just click out of that and we can look at our image and say, oh, okay, I did a pretty decent job. And then you click apply and that'll apply it. So it's updated. And then we can drag our Bertrand onto the screen and you see here, now he's got that dynamic token ring, but also some of him is sticking out of the token and it's really cool. If you want to improve quality of images, I'd recommend maybe finding a different way to remove the background, or if the image doesn't get the background removed well, you can just manually draw out the certain parts with the masking tool. And so you could just be like, oh, I want like the electricity that didn't show up in there or something else like that. And yeah, that's the tutorial. Okay.